that's a great supper. Yeah, yeah. Woo! Oh, did somebody think it was dinner? The Lord didn't have the last dinner. That's supper. That's right. That's exactly right. And I want to give a round of applause to all the people that helped cook all this stuff. Yeah. And decorations. Yeah, all right. Hey, I want to thank my table over there. Yeah. Hey, you know what though? We've got a great dinner. But tonight, the Dawnville Troubadours. All right. You know, hey, we're really honored to have these folks with us tonight. Yep. They just returned from a national tour that they were on. Well, what happened was they went to Paducah, Kentucky, I guess. Kentucky. And they got lost. But luckily they found their way back here tonight. And so we're so glad to have them. They've got a couple of great hits. I hope they play them tonight. They're up for the Buzzard Award. Yeah, that's right. Those songs are laying there and the buzzers just keep circling around it. Yeah. So, with no further ado, I'm going to present to you the Dawnville Troubadours. Yeah!
I just want to say on behalf of the band, all the mistakes tonight will be mine. So, having pardon? I'm not even going to touch that.
Kathy, he's been here ever since. You hadn't seen him. We're happy to be here, aren't we? We're happy to be here.
Hey man, always happy to be here.
Happy to be anywhere.
Especially where there's food.
Before we sing, we would like to remind you a couple of things, if you would. While we're singing, we do expect you to act like ladies and gentlemen, okay? And we don't want anybody running down here wanting to be kissed.
Now wait a minute.
Especially the men.
Oh, yeah.
And also, we'd like to remind you that after we dismiss, our CDs will be on sale in the men's restroom.
That's right.
Anything else?
Well, I just wanted you to know, tonight I wore my special outfit. It came complete with the official. Are you ready for it?
Yes.
I got the big belt buckle on tonight. Thank God the music hopefully will be a little better than this.
This first song I wrote for Pam a few months before we got married.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry.
Put your sweet lips a little closer to the phone. Let's pretend that we're together all alone. I'll tell the man to turn the jukebox way down low. And you can tell your friend there with you, you'll have to go. Whisper to me, tell me, do you love me true? Or is he holding you the way I do? Though love is blind, make up your mind, I've got to know. Should I hang up, or will you tell him you'll have to go? You can't say the words I want to hear while you're with another man. Do you want me? Answer yes or no, darling, I lips a little closer to the phone. Let's pretend that we're together all alone. I'll tell the man to turn the jukebox way down low, and you can tell your friend that with you, you'll have to go. Now this next song I wrote for Pam a couple of months after we were married. I wrote a lot of songs, didn't I? No, I wrote that one. I love you because you understand me. Every single thing I tried to do, you're always there to lend a helping hand. I love you most of all because you're you. No matter what the world may say about me, I know your love will always see me through. I love you all the way you never doubt me, but most of all I love you cause you're you. I love you because my heart is lighter every time I'm walking by your side. I love you because the future's brighter. The door to happiness you open wide. No matter what may be the style or season, I know your heart will always be true. I love you for 100,000 reasons, but most of all, I love you cause you're you. But most of all, I love you cause you're You remember that, Pam? You remember that? You remember the night I sang to you? Now, I wrote this with Pam about 5 years after we were married.
You're very prolific.
What?
You're very prolific. I read that in a thesaurus once.
Oh, is that a disease?
I think so. I think you get it from riding the bus too much. No, anyway. Okay.
They say I don't care. Hold my head up in the air. Even tell my friends I'm glad that you don't call. But when the day is through, my heart aches. reaching for you. My eyes keep searching for you. My lips keep calling for you. And my shoes keep walking back to you. No matter how much I pretend, I wish I had you back again. 'Cause no one means half as much as you. My world just seemed to die the day you said goodbye. And I can't forget no matter what I do. And my arms keep reaching for you. My eyes keep searching for you. My lips keep calling for you. And my shoes keep walking back to you. And my shoes keep walking back to you. Now this next song, I think Bob wrote to Sybil about 10 years after they were married. Hit it.
You're meddling. I'm just going to tell you now. Here, wait.
Now I've got heartaches by the numbers, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the numbers, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Heartache number one was when you left me. I never thought that I could hurt this way. Heartache number two was when you came back again. You came back but never meant to stay. Now I've got heartaches by the numbers, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the numbers, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Number three, Bob. Heartache number three was when you called me. You said you were coming back to stay. With hopeful heart I waited for your knock on my door. I waited, but you must have lost your way. Now I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the numbers, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Good song, Bob.
You know, sometime last year I made the statement publicly that Alvin should sing all of Ray Price's songs. What I didn't know at that point in time was that I was going to volunteer to be his one-man band for that episode.
This next song, Scott wrote to Nancy.
I met him back then, huh?
You hadn't heard it yet? You want to retract that before me? How about, he wrote this to Nancy a few years ago. You were mine for just a while, now you're putting on a style, and you've never once looked back at your home across the track. You're the gossip of the town, but my heart can still be found where you tossed it on the ground. Pick me up on your way down. Pick me up on your way down when you're blue and all alone. When the glamour starts to bore you, come on back where you belong. You may be their pride and joy, but they'll find another toy. Then they'll take away your crown. Pick me up on your way down. They have changed your attitude. Now you're haughty and so rude. Friends can take the blame. Underneath you're still the same. When you find these things are true, you can come back home to me. When you tumble to the ground, pick me up on your way down. Pick me up on your way down when you're blue and all alone. When their glamour starts to bore you, come on back where you belong. You may be their pride and joy, but they'll find another boy. Then they'll take away your crown. Pick me up on your way down. Who wrote this? Somebody told me. Huh? You remember who wrote this?
I don't remember. I'm on a band break right now. You're going to talk for a while.
You're on a band break?
I'm on a band break. Oh, okay. I'm back.
I think Bill wrote this to Helen, though, I think. Let's see.
I just want to be clear. I'm not contributing to this part of the show over here. Let's see. Let's see.
Now blue ain't the word for the way that I feel, and the storm is brewing in this heart of mine. This ain't no crazy dream, I know that it's real. You're someone else's love now, you're not mine. Raise the arms that reach to hold somebody new. For my yearning heart keeps saying you're not mine. I had for you and me, and take all the love I thought was mine. Someday my crazy arms may hold somebody new, but now I'm so lonely all the time. Raise the arms that reach to hold somebody new, while my yearning heart keeps saying you're not mine. My trouble, my know soon to another you'll be with, and that's why I'm lonely all the time. And that's why I'm lonely all the time. Woo! We're getting close to the bottom here. Now I think Bob G might have wrote this to Nancy.
If
I
this
love to write songs. I'm a songwriting son of a gun.
all I'm gonna tell you is if this is being recorded, this might be a good one, because if there's gonna be, and you'll see why this is a pun in a minute, a train wreck, it's about to happen. That's all I'm saying.
Listen to the jingle, to the rumble and the roll, as it glides along the woodlands, over hills and by the shore. Hear the mighty rush of the engines, hear that lonesome hobo squall. They're running through the jungle on the Wabash Cannonball. She pulled out from Birmingham one cold December day. As she pulled into the station, you can hear all the people say, now there's a gal from Tennessee, she's long and she's tall. She came down from Birmingham on the Wabash Cannonball. It's the Daddy Claxton, made its name forever stand, and long be remembered in the courts throughout the land. When his earthly race is over and the curtains round him fall, we're carrying home the glory on the Wabash Cannonball. Listen to the jingle, to the rumble and the roll, as they glide along the woodlands, over hills and by the shore. Hear the mighty rush of the engine, hear that lonesome hobo squall. They're running through the jungle on the Wabash Cannonball. Now this is a sad song, sad. We used to have a pet parrot that we'd open his little cage door, let him fly around the house. And I wrote this right after I sat on him. Hear the lonesome whippoorwill, he sounds too blue to cry. The midnight train is winding low. I'm so lonesome a night so long when time seems crawling by. The moon just went behind the cloud to hide its face and cry. Did you ever see a robin weep when leaves begin to die? That means he's lost his will to live. I'm so lonesome I could cry. The silent song of falling star lights up a purple sky, and I wonder where you are tonight. I'm so lonesome I could cry. Kathy, you gonna do good?
He sat on a parachute when I was a kid.
Concerned about that bird for a minute.
Broke his leg.
I just want to ask something. I'm going to show of hands. Did anybody besides me notice, aside from the feedback, that when they were singing "I Love You 'Cause You're You," they were looking at each other?
Yeah.
And when they were singing "I'm Lonely All the Time," they were looking at us? Just asking.
When everybody was going around, I was afraid that, well, never mind. There was, I didn't know what was going on there. I don't know where yours is. I got mine. I got one. That would be ours. We got Marion, huh? No.
No, we didn't. Meredith Neighbor got married in Blizzard. Blizzard.
Oh, anyway. Oh, what was the name of that song? Oh, yeah, I got some.
This is such a professional bunch.
Hey.
I mean, really, they were singing love songs. I kept looking at each other. I mean, come on.
Oh.
I know, Pam and I were just like, oh my God, I'm married to these guys.
I promise I'm going to find this song. Huh? I got to turn around right after I go. Here.
There was a big Ferris wheel at the Grand County Fair, and Johnny dared to ride it.
They went round and around and got stuck on the top. Oh, the king didn't mind it.
Way above the trees in the carnival lights,
He kissed her for the very first time that night. And they were sitting on top of the world with their feet hanging off. Yeah, they were
sitting on top of the world with their feet hanging off. One day they were down by the lake on the dock with their toes in the water.
The sky was red and orange, King leaned back in his arms, thinking it don't get no better.
Johnny reached in his pocket and he pulled out that ring.
She said yes before he said a thing.
And they were sitting on top of the world with their feet hanging off. And they were sitting on top of the world with their feet hanging off.
For 18 years they raised two kids, loving them and watching them grow. Johnny retired and he bought an RV, headed on down the road. And they were
Sitting on top of the world with their feet hanging off. She said,
All right, now, y'all have done an awful lot of sitting. We're going to do this song, and at some point in time during this song, I'm going to go, "Ah!" which is an old Wesleyan tradition that means stand up, shake somebody's hand. Or give them a hug, it's okay. We've initiated kissing, so it's good. Wait
Just an old chunk of coal. I'm gonna be a diamond someday. I'm gonna grow and glow till I'm so blue, pure and perfect. I'm gonna put a smile on everybody's face. I'm gonna kneel and pray every day, lest I should become vain along the way. I'm just an old chunk of coal, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday.
Well, I'm gonna learn a better way to walk. Gonna learn the bestest way to talk. Bestest, that's my new word. I'm gonna sit and polish my old rough-edged self till I get rid of every single flaw. Hey, I'm gonna be the world's best friend. I'm gonna go around shaking everybody's hand. I'm gonna be the cotton picking rage of the age. Hey, I'm gonna be a diamond someday.
I'm just an old chunk of coal,
I'm feeling sort of chunky.
and I'm gonna be a diamond someday. I'm gonna grow and glow till I'm so blue, pure and perfect. Gonna put a smile on everybody's face.
Right on my little face.
I'm gonna kneel and pray every day,
You really do need to.
lest I should become vain along the way. I'm just an old chunk of coal, now Lord, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday. I'm just an old chunk of coal, now Lord, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday.
I've got to tell them to stand up. Well, I tell you what I want, look at the person on your left and say, howdy. There it is. All right. Oh, you coming up? I'm gonna sing. Oh, with your indulgence, I'm gonna sing 2 songs and then we'll close. I'm gonna try to sing a song. Now this is actually serious, unlike some of the introductions you've heard tonight. Many years ago I heard this song, and when I heard it I thought, what a beautiful song, because I was in a job that kept me on the road all the time. And our anniversary was coming up, and they had, I forget what the event was, they were raising money for something and had a talent show, telethon thing going. And so I sneaked around and was going to sing this song to Kathy, and I got our sons involved and had them bring her a dozen roses. 15 to be exact. So, haven't sung this song for her since.
How many roses now?
More.
It's not going to work, okay? We're going to see if I can sing this thing.
He works hard to give her everything she wants. A 3-car garage and her own credit cards. He pulls in late to wake her up with a kiss goodnight. If only he could read her mind, she'd say, buy me a rose, call me that word, open a door for me, what would it hurt? Show me you love me by the look in your eyes. These are the little things I need the most in my life. Now the days have grown to years of feeling all alone. She can't help but wonder what she's doing wrong. 'Cause lately she'd try anything just to turn his head. Would it make a difference if she said to him, buy me a rose, call me at work, show me a door for me, what would it hurt? Show me you love me by the look in your eyes. These are the little things I need the most in my life. And the more that he lives, the less that he tries to show her the love that he holds inside. And the more that she gives, the more that he sees. This is the story of you and me. So I bought you a rose on the way home from work, to open a door to the heart that I heard. And I hope you notice the look in my eyes. I'm gonna hold you tonight for the rest of my life. Rest of your life. And I'm gonna hold you tonight and do all those little things for the rest of your life.
Everybody still singing?
Oh, thank you. Alvin, I think we have, I know I said 2 more songs, but I probably lied.
Oh, no.
So if you want to come on up here, I think you have the perfect song to close this evening with.
I would like to thank Gordon and Kathy for coming. Would you give them a big hand? We would like to thank all of you for coming.
Amen. Amen. You yourself around the I may have both.
We're going to close with an old gospel classic. If you know it, sing along with us. If I leave this world of sorrow, sometimes before you do, just look for me in heaven, and we'll talk the ages through. But if at first you fail to see me, let me tell you where I will be. I'll be praising Christ, my Savior, for saving a wretch like me. But if you should reach that city before my time has come, perhaps you'd like to greet me when my race down here is run. Just look, or I'll soon be coming across life's ebbing sea. And I'll tell you now, dear loved one, just where to wait for me. Don't wait in the gates of pearl. Don't wait on the streets of gold. Don't wait by the walls of jasper, nor among the many sights unseen. For I've been longing and I've been waiting for the precious Holy One to see. There I'll be through the endless ages. Look for me at Jesus' feet. Look for me at Jesus' feet. Now stand and sing Amazing Grace with us, at least two. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I am found. I was blind, but now I see. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we know that this thing God prayed, and when we first begun,
Thank you all for coming. I hope everybody had a good time. And applause for our special guest here tonight. All the way from Newton, Kentucky.
Thank y'all.
Thank y'all.
Don't forget our CDs out.
And the gentleman.
What do you look like? You look like the cat that swallowed the. What'd I do?